Hi everyone, I'm Maggie Weldon from maggiescrochet.com, and I'm here to introduce you to a set of 7 videos, and these projects are all for dolls. That's the theme. And I'll start by describing the American Girl doll free patterns that are going to be on these different videos. First off, there's a hat, and this was made with worsted weight yarn, and it's a great project for beginners, and you can make it in any color, the flower any colors. So this is just started from the top. It's a double crochet circle on top and then straight down, and I think that's a really cute little pattern there, and it'll make a great gift for somebody. Second is we used the Sachet Mini, and we actually pulled up loops down the middle of the strand so that we could create this adorable little ruffled scarf for the American Girl doll. So then next we have a little Filet popcorn blanket, and this could be used for the Barbie dolls or a little baby doll like this one. So this hair is like quite interesting here. So then we have patterns that we're going to show you how to do, and these come out of the Fashion Doll Wardrobe book that I published years ago, and all of these Barbie doll patterns are in this book, but we're going to give you the patterns on a blog post also. So we're going to do 3 separate clothing patterns for Barbie, and that is the purse, the skirt, and the halter top. And then lastly, very interesting, is the how to curl their hair. So when I did this book here, I figured out how to style their hair. So you could take a Barbie with totally ratty hair and put the perm rods in there, and then you dip it in boiling water, and then it takes the shape of the rollers. It's amazing. So her hair here looked like really crazy like this one, and then I was able to curl it and have it look like that. So it was a lot of fun, and this hair has been curled and you could style it. So it's a great project to do with grandkids or your kids, and they really enjoy it. I actually years ago I taught some kids at a little church sleepover, and they just loved it. So that's a lot of fun to do. So all of these projects are in separate videos, so if you're watching one, make sure that you watch the other ones, and please subscribe to our channel. It really helps us out a lot, and we'd love to hear your comments, and like and share our videos, and the links to everything are listed below. And now we're going to take you to a close-up, and Christina is going to show you how to make all these projects.
Hi everybody, it's Christina from Maggie's Crochet, and today I'm going to show you how to make this skirt for a Barbie or similar sized doll. This is made with a number 2 fine weight yarn. I've got my darker color, and then I've got a lighter color for the little edging down here at the bottom. You'll also need a piece of elastic. This is 1/4 inch elastic. It's about 3.5 inches long. You'll need a size F5 hook for this project, and then a needle to sew in all your ends. So to start, you'll want to take that 3.5 inch piece of 1/4 inch elastic and just sew the ends together. Just overlap them, use a needle and thread, and just sew them together. You can do it on a sewing machine if you want, but it's so small you can probably whip it out with a needle and thread pretty quickly. Once you've got that, get whatever color you want for the main part of your skirt. Go ahead and get that on your hook with a slip knot. And we're going to join with a slip stitch over the elastic. So hold your yarn like normal. Hold the elastic in your hand. And you're going to take your hook and just go underneath the elastic, grab a loop, and pull it through. And then just kind of settle yourself on top of the piece of elastic, yarn over, and pull through both loops. So now you're joined with a single crochet, and we're going to work 23 more single crochets around this elastic so that we have a total of 24. So again, you'll just take your hook, go right underneath the elastic, grab a loop, pull it through, kind of situate yourself on top of the elastic, yarn over, pull through both loops. So you'll just continue doing this all the way around until you have all 24 single crochets. So I'm going to finish round 1. I'll come back and show you how to move on to round 2. After round 1, your piece of elastic should be pretty well covered by your single crochets. It's fine if you can still see it a little bit. And go ahead and just kind of shimmy your stitches all out so that it's covered pretty evenly. And at the end of a round, join with a slip stitch like I've done here. For round 2, go ahead and chain 1, single crochet in the same stitch as joining, and then we're just going to single crochet all the way around. Now when we reach the end of this round, we're not going to join our stitches. We're going to just kind of continue to work in a spiral. So you'll want to have a stitch marker of some kind. I like these little ones because they pop in and lock just like that. And you'll want to put this in the last stitch of each round. So you can just slide it under the stitch like that, lock it in place, and that way you know when you're at the beginning of a new round. So you're going to continue just single crochets for rounds 2 through 13. Just one single crochet per stitch all the way around. So I will go off and do that, and when I'm ready to put the edging on, that's with our lighter color, the very last round, I'll come back and show you how to do that bit. When you reach the end of round 13, you can take out your stitch marker, and then we'll just finish this off. I'm going to go ahead and do a slip stitch in the next stitch just to kind of ease that over so there won't be such a stark end of the row. Then just cut off your end, and we can weave that in a minute. Then take your contrasting color. I'm using this nice light blue, and we will join this with a single crochet to any stitch. So just pick one, insert your hook into the stitch, grab a loop, pull it through, pull through both loops on the hook. So that counts as a single crochet, and now we're nicely attached. Then you're going to chain 3, skip the next single crochet in the next one. And then you'll just repeat that around. Chain 3, skip the next single crochet in the next one. And that creates just this nice little ruffle to go around the bottom edge of our skirt. So just do that all the way around, then join with a slip stitch when you get back to the beginning. Well guys, I hope this video has been helpful to you. If you have any questions about this project, you can certainly ask them down in the comments below. And in the description, you'll find the links to everything you need for this project. Thanks for watching.
So I'm going from this side to that side, and I'm going to pick up my yarn and draw that up and then finish my double crochet like that. So if you do, let's say I've seen scarves made with only pulling 5 loops through, and they look amazing. They're really cute. They come out